Just because he's president of the United States doesn't mean he can release it. It literally takes the judge that heard the case to release it. If you want to know what's going on, that's what's going on this week. All right, guys, we got to do the weekly wrap up. And to be quite frank with you, I'm wore out. I've misplaced my ball. Where's my ball anyways? Where's it? I think I found my ball. I've been at the hospital with Jim for the last, for this whole week with Andrew. Everybody that has kids knows that you call your kids the wrong name all the time. I got in this morning at 2, and then at 6:30 this morning, my phone started ringing. What's going on with the Epstein files? All the Epstein files are within the courts. And we saw this judge in Florida that's refusing to release the information from the grand jury. There isn't any information that the FBI has or that Pam Bondi has that hasn't been heard by a grand jury. And so the resolution, all it does is says, hey, we agree with President Trump. We agree with AG Bondi that the court should release this information. But we can't make them release it because it's complete separation of powers. We have co-branches, judicial, legislative, and executive. And so all we can do is let the courts know that we agree that they should let the information go. But at the end of the day, the court has to make the decision. The judge that heard the case has to make the decision. In most grand juries, they're pretty tight-lipped, and they don't ever release that information. Democrats are making a lot of stink by it. It's interesting, though, right? Because they sure didn't do that the last 4 years. In fact, President Trump has been saying it for 8 years, release the files. Thank you for letting me be in this fight. I think sometime this weekend, though, I'm going to take a nap. Talk to you later.